What's up, YouTube? Real Good here. We had a men's group tonight out at my place. Thought I'd check in and share with you as usual. First, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you get value out of this video, make sure you hit that like button. And feel free to ask questions down in the comments. Also, if you're down to support this project, head over to patreon.com/realgoodlife. So what did we do at men's group tonight? We did several things, of course. There were introductory meditations and other things, but we've already talked about that a bit here. So I'll just share the core. The core was around taking some time to reflect on what we think are our own values, our attributes that are valuable to ourselves and others. Looking for about 5, somewhere between 3 and 10. And then we paired off and we shared each of these values. And when we shared, we keep it somatic. We share, and then we want to notice the somatic experience of sharing. What is the feeling, and where in our body do we notice that feeling? So that was round 1, and I found it surprisingly useful, kind of difficult. I didn't feel clear on it. It feels like something that I could do over and over. Like I could have workshopped on this for an entire weekend, or revisit this topic on a regular basis, like every month. So round 2. Round 2 is we actually look at the shadow side, the reverse, the hidden sides, the downsides, the fears, the things we might not notice about our supposed upside attributes, the things that we value about ourselves. So what could that look like? For example, you could say, I think that I value being confident. And then when you look at the shadow side, or this flip side, we might think, I notice that I make up that some people might think I'm arrogant. So that could be an example. And then the third round is, where do we notice these upside attributes in ourselves, in other people, and how do we feel when we notice it in other people? So that can be interesting, right? If we see confidence in someone else, maybe in some cases we feel comfort and relief, like we can relax and we're taken care of. Or maybe when we see it in other people, sometimes we feel like, oh, that guy's arrogant, that woman's arrogant, haughty, turn off, annoying, as an example. So that was it. We went through upside traits, the reverse, the shadow side, and then how do we see it in other people. Each of those with 3 different rounds where we noted the 5 traits, noticed somatically what we feel and where we feel it in our bodies. And we did this in pairs with people. So cool exercise, highly recommend it. I could definitely do with doing this more often. That's all we got. So I'm gonna try keeping these videos a little bit shorter from now on for multiple reasons. One, I think it's easier to take these in bite-sized chunks, keep them subject focused, have like one clear subject. I think they're also easier for you to review, and it's definitely easier for me to upload and title for y'all so that we can find this information. So that's all we got. Hit that subscribe button if you got value out of this. Hit that like button. Let me know what's working for you in the comments. Feel free to ask questions, and head over to patreon.com/realgoodlife and throw me $1 a month. Appreciate y'all. It's been real good. See you again soon. Good night. Real quick before I go, call to action. Why don't you spend a minute down in the comments reflecting on what are your 5 high value attributes that you see in yourself, or maybe that you think other people perceive in you. Go ahead and reflect on that and share with us down in the comments. Go ahead and humble brag, and I'll see y'all again real soon. Good night.